Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to today's training. Today, we are diving into the last bit of the transformational series that we've been doing together, all about the highest timeline embodiment and releasing what's no longer aligned. So today, we're going to be diving into quantum manifestation techniques, right? So this is all about bringing your highest reality to life in 2025, okay? So this is an everyday manifestation. This is going to be using advanced quantum level techniques to work directly with your energy field and co-create with the universe. Law of attraction is great, but it's only really working with one part of our energy field, one part of the universal laws. There's a lot more that goes into co-creation. So we're going to explore powerful concepts like collapsing time, bending your reality, truly embodying your divine power to manifest your desires. So traditional manifestation really usually focuses on setting intentions, visualizing, and then attracting what you want, right? There might even be some work with the law of assumption, which is acting as if you already have it. But quantum manifestation takes us deeper. Here we are working directly with the quantum field, the space where every possible outcome, potential, reality already exists. And in quantum physics, there's an understanding that all possibilities are present in this energetic field. So when we practice quantum manifestation, we are not just asking for something to appear, we're aligning with the version of our reality where our desire is already true, where it already exists, right? This is a very different approach to it. Now, I want to be clear, it's very important that your manifestations are soul aligned, not ego aligned. So soul desires, not ego desires. So soul aligned desires means it's fully aligned with your highest soul path, your soul purpose, your soul gifts. It's on that energy. And ego desire is something that it doesn't really align with your soul path at all. And only you can make that call and judgment. However, I will say, if you have been trying to manifest something for a long time and it hasn't been showing up and you've been trying and doing all the things, working, it's really important to ask yourself, is this actually a soul desire? Or is it an ego desire? Because you might think, no, this is a soul desire. Of course it's a soul desire. Yet your soul is powerful enough to stop the manifestation. If your soul believes that that is actually not for your highest good, it actually takes you off your soul path, your soul can actually interrupt that manifestation. So you might be protected from that manifestation coming forward. And especially if you're doing all the right things, it's just not manifesting, it's important to ask yourself, okay, is this actually a soul desire? Right? So one of the most powerful aspects of quantum manifestation is the process of collapsing time. Because in the quantum field, time isn't linear. It's flexible, it's fluid, doesn't exist as we know it, right? We're in third dimensional time. The quantum field is beyond that. It has a fifth dimensional experience of time. So collapsing time means compressing the timeline it usually takes for something to show up in our lives by aligning deeply with the energy of it now, of embodying it, being fully connected to it, and that it's right here waiting for you to step into it. And it's really important that in our manifestations, we're not thinking of it as like we're manifesting the future. It's like we're manifesting the right now, right? Otherwise, we're always manifesting more of the future. So rather than in 6 months or in 1 year, how about right now? Right now, this is what I desire. Right now, this is what I want to show up. Be in the energy of right now. And this is where some people can actually do the opposite of collapsing time, because they're like, okay, in 6 months, this is going to happen. And then they're 6 months from now, 6 months from now. And it's creating a lengthening of time rather than you just being able to collapse it and have it now, because it takes time for it to show up anyway. No matter how much we collapse time, it's still not going to be, you're going to wake up and be like, oh, here, everything that I've wanted is here. It might still take a bit of time, but we can shorten it. Now, I'm going to take you through the process for that. You're going to get that in a video with this training, so you can do a process to collapse that time. But then again, you're going to have to choose to embody it in the now. And really, like, when we look at the essence and when we look at the essence and the energetics of what underlies this program that you've been going through, it's embodiment. right, is the embodiment of living, being that higher version of yourself and releasing everything that is not in alignment with it. So when we are manifesting on a quantum level, we're not doing it alone. We're tapping into the intelligent, vast field of higher dimensional energy that's there to support us, right? Your quantum self. And this is where co-creation comes in. You are working alongside your spirit guides, your higher self, and your universe to bring your desires into form. It is not me doing this alone. I am in a co-creation with the divine, right? Your work, your business, your life, it all gets to be a co-creation for the highest good of all. And when you understand that you're being guided and you're also being protected from trying to manifest things that are not for your highest good, how beautiful. If you've tried to manifest something in the past and it hasn't come forward, it's because you are protected, because you are so divinely loved. Some part of you believed actually this is harmful for you in some way. It's not for your highest good. So you didn't get to manifest that. How beautiful, how loved you are, right? And part of this co-creation process is trust. So letting the universe meet you halfway, right? There's surrender, there's trust, but there's releasing the grip. So whilst you can be intentional and ask for your desires, you also have to say, as long as it's for my highest good, for the highest good of all, for my highest good, or whatever is for my highest good, however it wants to show up. So for example, rather than focusing on the specific how the financial abundance is going to show up, or the exact way you're going to meet your soulmate, rather think about the lived current now experience of having financial abundance, having your soulmate, and letting the how be taken care of in this quantum field by the divine, by your spirit guides. And part of that is the surrender as well, right? Quantum manifestation, it asks us to step into our full divine power, right? Now, to manifest well, we need energy. The more energy we hold, the higher energy we hold, the faster we manifest, because that's also part of the divine power. The more connected we are to our soul, the more divine power we hold. And so then our thoughts, energies, actions, they become more powerful, which is why something as simple as raising your vibration is actually really, really important. And doing processes every day to do that is important, because then your energy is going to be stronger for you to be able to access more of this divine power. Now, your divine power, it's connected to your heart, right? Our earth power, our body power, our force power, it's connected to our solar plexus, right? Where a lot of people actually manifest from. They manifest from this like go, determination, force, right? You can also manifest from your sacral power, from your sexual power, but specifically, and it's great if you can manifest from all of these different places, but really what I want you to be tuned into is your divine power, right? And that is bringing down the divine power, activating it in your heart, in your soul, and then being, as I am now, as a divine being, I choose this reality, I choose this timeline right now, this is how I live now, and then speaking it into existence. And I'm going to take you through these processes, but that's what we need to call forward this divine power that's going to support the energy we need to actually be powerful creators, because that's what you are. You are here to be a powerful creator. You came here to co-create and make this world a better place for your co-creation, and you get to experience abundance, joy, anything that you desire, right? For this process to be really effective, you also have to let go of all the stuff that's like, oh, it's not good of me to want that, or I shouldn't want this. If you really, really want it, ask for it, manifest it, call it in. Let yourself desire your desires. Stop beating yourself up for wanting certain things. Just go after the desire that you truly, deeply want. Just make sure it's a soul desire, not an ego desire. An ego desire might be like, for example, I'm going to show you someone manifesting a new wardrobe from an ego desire versus soul desire. So an ego desire might be, oh, well, you know what? My neighbor, she has this brand new handbag and it's designer and she looks so good in it. And I feel a little bit jealous because I don't really have any designer clothes and I don't look good. And I've been really struggling with not feeling worthy, not feeling good enough. And I just feel like I would feel worthy and good enough if I had designer clothes too. And then maybe I could have a successful business like she does. I'm going to manifest a new wardrobe. That is an ego desire, right? Now, soul desire might be, what does the highest version of me who deeply loves, accepts herself, is in deep abundance, what does she wear? How does she dress? Oh wow, she actually dresses in really high quality clothing that complements her color palette. Wow, and she is on stage sharing this work in this beautiful wardrobe. Oh my goodness, I need a new wardrobe, because that's part of my soul aligned path. That's part of me embodying that soul alignment. So both of those desires are having a new wardrobe, but one is an ego desire, one is a soul desire. I also really want you to be pulling on statements, because the statements and commanding your energy tied to your divine power are really important. So statements like, I command my energy to align with my highest timeline right now, right? I also love, and it's one of my favorite techniques, I am no longer energetically for, and then state what you're no longer energetically available for. So for example, I'm no longer energetically for experiencing scarcity. I'm no longer available for feeling stressed when I look at my bank account. I'm only available for feeling joy, expansion, and love when I look at my bank account. So state what you're not available for, then state what you are. And in that, what you're doing is you're setting energetic standards, energetic boundaries, and you're creating the future you are calling it. And you can do this constantly throughout the day. You might be doing the dishes and you're like, you know what? I'm not energetically available for spending my time doing dishes anymore. I am energetically available for having enough abundance to hire a cleaner. Right? So you can play with this and use this in all different areas of your life, but you are co-creating through your words. As long as that divine power is activated, it's going to start aligning you to it. So I'm going to give you some processes that you can use in conjunction with this video so that you can step into the next year with the highest alignment, the divine power, the ability to manifest and create the year that you truly desire. I want to thank you for being here, for going through these trainings, these processes for me. I'm so excited to witness and watch as you co-create the most powerful year for yourself. I'm holding your visions for you as well with so much love. And just remember to be consistent with all the processes, the techniques, and to continue choosing that highest timeline. It's a journey, it's a process, and I'm so excited for you to be fully in that reality when it is in perfect, divine, aligned timing. If you enjoyed this training, remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you're calling in for the next year. I'd love to help you support the vision of that as well and to add energy to your manifestations. So, sending so much love to you and so many blessings. Thank you, beautiful soul.